Welcome to Bounce Drawing Tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to be drawing a realistic ellipse. So if you want to be able to draw a ellipse as realistic as this, watch this video to the end. And if you're expecting more drawing videos, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get a notification. So we're going to be sketching out our drawing. We're going to be sketching it as light as possible. We don't need house outlines because house outlines are only for cartoons. We don't have house outlines in real life. So making a realistic drawings, we don't need house outlines. This middle part of the leaf is getting less light, so it's going to be very dark compared to other parts of this leaf. But we don't have to shade it that dark because we are going to gradually shade it darker. Because if you shade it that dark, you're going to lose the effect you want. So when we are drawing realistically, we're going to shade dark and gradually get darker. This lower part of the leaf is getting less light. It's only getting reflected light from the chin. The lower part of the leaves is actually going to be darker than the lower leaves because it's actually facing a bit down, and our light is coming from right top. You can see that we are gradually getting darker. When you're drawing realistic, one thing you should understand is that you don't just go dark. You shade what you want, then you gradually correct it. Because we will still make mistakes. Both perfect artists, actually nobody's perfect, but we all make mistakes. So what you're going to do is we're going to gradually get darker. I'm going to be blending with my brush. Actually, you can use tissue paper or cotton board to blend. I'll also be using that in this video. Most of the times I like blending with my brush. Brush is really good for blending, not only for paint artists. You can also use it for blending. You can see now that we blended our drawing. It looks good. So we're going to be shading this middle part. You can see that we are gradually getting darker. We are actually working with what we have. We don't want to lose our idea, so we just shade it a bit and gradually get darker. Because if you immediately go dark, you won't be able to erase. And it's very hard to erase something that is very dark. But it's actually easier to go dark. Just like I said earlier, this upper part of the leaf is going to actually be darker than the lower part. And as you can see, it's getting darker. We are gradually getting a form of the leaves. You can see that we are indicating it. Wow, so great. How you can just use shadow to define something. You can actually see now that the lower part of the leaves is pumping out. Just because we are making it lighter than the upper part. So this is what you should do. You should make it lighter than the upper part of the leaves. This little part of the leaves, of the upper leaves that are leaving light, is the part that light is hitting because it pops out a bit. So light is going to be hitting it. So let's not forget that. We're gradually getting our form. Now I'm going to be erasing all the unnecessary parts which I mistakenly shaded. Because it was a mistake why I shaded it, so it's going to be actually easy to erase because I shaded it very light. You can see now that we have gotten a leaf, but actually getting darker. We're going to go darker to define it more, to make it as realistic as possible. Actually, this middle part of the leaves is going to get darker. I'm going through it with a darker charcoal pencil. When I'm drawing, I like using charcoal pencil because graphite are always shiny. It shines a lot. You know, charcoal pencil is actually very dark and it's actually darker than most graphite pencil. In fact, all is dark, sure. So our lips is popping out a bit. From light to shadow is going to be a gradual transition. We're going to need this hard transition, so we're going to gradually shade them darker. So try these things out. Get your pencil and draw something like this. You're going to see that it's actually very easy. If you can follow this tutorial to the end, you'll be able to draw something as realistic as this. I'm trying to draw the cast shadow of these lips because this lips is actually blocking some parts from blocking light from touching this part of the face or the mouth. So that's what I indicated. Cast shadow is actually darker than some things in the light. Everything in shadow is actually darker than everything in light. We are still going to be going darker with these drawings. Don't forget that when you are shading, you're going to make your shades. You're going to make it close to each other, so that when you blend, it looks nice. Still blending with my brush. Now I'm going to try to find this hole in the upper part of the mouth. You can see that we just find that hole. I don't want to just quickly go dark with my values, so I don't lose that value I'm looking for. I want to just gradually go darker. This part of the mouth is actually going to be darker very soon. As you can see, we are defining the lips just from scratch. You see, it's very, very easy. Just with these few things I've told you, you can draw anything. I'm telling you. This left part of the lips is getting less light, so that's why it's darker. You have to understand your light, understand where the light is, then you're going to be able to draw. You can see that the right corner is actually lighter because like I told you earlier, the light is coming from the right top. You can see that we have defined our lips. But we're not done with it yet, so we're still going to add textures and go darker. It's looking good now. Like I told you earlier, the middle part of the lips is actually going to be the darkest part of these lips, of this drawing. And you can see it defines that depth, showing you that it's in shadow. We're just getting darker, making our drawing dark a bit, make it more realistic. You can see drawing these things are very, very easy. You can see how we just started from scratch and got a leaf. we're trying to add some textures. I'm adding it with my kneaded eraser. You can see I pinched it to get an edge, so I'm using it to define the leaves well. I'm adding the textures. You can see it is popping out. I'm trying to light up these lower parts of the leaves, so it's going to get a great transition between that part and the upper part. Don't make these transitions too much, this texture too much, so I don't lose your forms. I'm gradually blending it. I'm blending it very light as possible, so it doesn't get in the ways of those highlights. The upper part of this lips is getting light. I hope you're following properly in this tutorial. You can see what we have so far, and you know how we've gotten it. So thanks for watching. I hope you love this video. Please, if you like this video, please let me share with your friends. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get a notification when we post more videos, because we're going to be posting lots and lots of videos in this channel. So thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial helped.